Hey, so good to see you. This is Alex.
Hi.
Oh yeah, he's just shy, but he's super funny once you get to know him. Seriously, when it's just the two of us, it's like non-stop laughter. Oh, tell her the joke that you told me yesterday.
So funny.
So funny, right? I keep telling him he should start doing stand-up, don't you think?
Yes. So how long have you two been seeing each other?
Oh, well, we're not like official or anything. We're just, we're like hanging out right now, and we're just kind of like seeing where it goes. It's like pretty, it's just like a casual thing right now.
Cool. Yeah. What did he say?
Oh, he said he's just gonna go run to the bathroom.
Okay.
Isn't he great? Do we love him? I know he's like, shy, but
I'm happy you're happy. If you ever want to talk about it, I am here.
Based on the imaging studies we've performed, specifically the MRI with contrast, we've been able to identify a mass within the brain tissue. And based on the characteristics of this lesion, the size, location, its infiltration into surrounding neural structures, we...
English, please.
Okay. So this is your brain, and this is the tumor, and the tumor is expanding inside your brain to the point where I, your doctor, can't operate on it.
Wait, hold on. What? Oh my god. What are you saying? I don't understand.
Got it. Okay. So this is you, and this is a casket, and you're gonna go into this casket while being lowered into the ground while your weeping mother stands over your lifeless corpse. January 15th, 1919, Boston, Massachusetts. A storage tank containing approximately 2.3 million gallons of molasses suddenly burst, sending a deadly 15-foot wave of molasses through the streets of Boston's North End, killing 21 people and injuring 150. It would become known as the Great Molasses Flood, and it's one of the most bizarre industrial accidents in American history. Initially, the blast sent a rush of air that injured a number of people and caused some damage itself, but then came the fast-moving wave of warm molasses that killed 21 people and a number of animals in a truly horrific fashion. You see, the molasses was initially warm, but once outside of the tank, it started to cool down and thicken up, trapping everything and everyone that was swept up inside of it, and they were either crushed or drowned. Some survivors said that their throats had been completely clogged with molasses, and the thickness of the molasses made rescue attempts incredibly difficult, and rescuers reported that they couldn't even tell who was a person and who was an animal. All they could see was the desperate thrashing of those completely enveloped in the molasses. They said that horses stuck to the streets like flies on fly traps, and the bodies recovered were completely unrecognizable because they were just entirely coated in molasses. Now, this was a completely avoidable incident, but the United States Industrial Alcohol Company, which owned the tank, had completely ignored safety warnings and proper protocols for years. And the tank had been leaking for so long that the locals knew that they could just go to the tank with their own storage containers and just collect the leaking molasses. There were a number of issues that needed to be addressed with the tank, but rather than address any of that, they simply painted the outside of the tank brown so that you couldn't see the leaks. And days before the flood, the tank had been filled to near capacity, and a sudden temperature shift caused the molasses to expand and then burst through the poorly constructed tank. Now, this incident was, a completely avoidable tragedy, but it did lead to a push for legislation that would hold corporations accountable for engineering failures, and it contributed to stricter building codes, safety inspections, and engineering standards in the United States. The cleanup for this was an incredibly difficult and tedious task, and the essence of molasses never fully went away. Molasses became became a signature scent in the North End of Boston for years, and decades after the incident, locals reported that during the summer, the heat will bring back the smell of molasses and even make the roads tacky and sticky. So next time someone says that you're being slow as molasses, you can say, well, actually, molasses can sometimes move at a terrifying 35 miles per hour and kill people in a really fucked up way. So you better thank your lucky stars. That is not the molasses I am bringing to the table today. So the engineers at OceanGate knew that the submersible would inevitably implode because it was made out of carbon fiber, which is a strong, lightweight material made out of strands of carbon atoms that are tightly bound together and combined with glue or resin. And it's used for a lot of things like aircrafts, cars, and prosthetics. But the downside of this material is that it cracks easily under pressure, which should have immediately have eliminated it from the equation. But Stockton Rush wanted to use carbon fiber because not only was it a cost-effective alternative to titanium, but it would have been much easier to transport, thus making it even more cost-effective, and it would have made tourism cheaper and more accessible. But this material had never been used in this way before, and it constantly failed the safety checks. They even teamed up with Boeing for a period of time to work on the carbon fiber hull, but Boeing's findings showed that the submersible could not withstand the amount of pressure it would take to reach the depths of the ocean where the Titanic was located, and they urged Stockton to reconsider, which he ignored, pointing to all of his successful dives. But his dives weren't really successful, because on all of his dives, you could actually hear the carbon fiber strands snapping every time, and they weren't actually technically approved to take down paying passengers, but they created a workaround by calling them mission specialists, which brings us to June 18th, 2023, where 5 passengers on board the Titan submersible, including Stockton Rush, perished after it imploded. Now, one of the OceanGate engineers was actually a whistleblower that tried to prevent this exact scenario from playing out, but he couldn't afford to keep up with the lawsuit because Stockton had a lot of money behind him, a lot of old money behind him. His wife actually had 2 family members that they themselves perished on the Titanic, which is crazy. She's over 3, but they had a lot of money, and Stockton tried to use that money to get away with as much as he possibly could. And he even talked about potentially buying a senator so that he could get around certain regulations, which isn't really something you want to be doing when you're traveling to the bottom of the ocean. I mean, just ask James Cameron. He's been down to visit the Titanic 33 times. Did you know he was down there when 9/11 happened?
Hey bro, just because every girl is telling you, you do not have to marry or date a whore. It's completely fine for you to ask her body count and check out if it's over 1.
He's right, you know. It's totally fine for him to ask you about your body count. It's also totally fine for you to ask him what his blood type is. It's okay to ask him about the elasticity of his skin, and if he asks any questions, just say, "Don't worry your pretty little head about it, babe." It's also perfectly acceptable to ask him about how strong his enamel is, for no particular reason whatsoever. The first thing I like to ask a man before going on a date is, would anyone care if you went missing? There's nothing wrong with wanting to be with someone with perfectly healthy organs that could potentially go for a lot of money. It's just a preference. Communication is key. We always used to say that to each other. And if he does ask for my body count, I'd reply, I'm not at liberty to say. And if I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Asked some of my guy friends to send me videos of them shaking and crying like dogs, and this is how they responded.
When do you need it?
Here are the results.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, gentlemen. Your compliance is appreciated.
Public service announcement. If you're going to pass a single guy on a trail and you're a girl and he says, hi, maybe say hi back and not just give me an awkward. Come on.
Hello. Have you been personally victimized by a woman who half smiled at you on a hiking trail? You are not alone. Every day, millions of men across the globe suffer from being ignored by women they don't know and spend the rest of their lives feeling scared confused and humiliated, with nowhere to turn. But you can end their suffering today. For just $14.99, you can help a man in need. Your generous donations go towards making men feel seen, heard, and desired by women who care. Call now and learn more about the fragile nature of a man's ego. Right now, there's a man on a walk suffering from not being greeted by a woman he doesn't know. Your call says, I'm here to help. Every dollar you spend goes towards making men feel as though women like them. Call now and help these delicate, dainty, fragile men feel like the special little baby boys that they are. I am so thankful that we could all be here together today and put our differences aside. Oh, Uncle Pete, I just wanted to say, I think it's really cool how supportive you are of the first gay president. I wanted to ask, do you think he's a bottom or a top? You know, the only thing that ever comes out of your fucking mouth is a bunch of far-right nonsense. And the only thing that ever comes into Trump's mouth is Bill Clinton. No, not at the dinner table. Is the president coming for dinner? No, Mom. No, he's a little tied up right now, Grandma, probably with rope on a bed in the Oval Office. That's nice. Oh, that's fucking gross. I know the only reason you're mad right now is because your precious Kamala lost the election. It's probably gonna be the last time you ever fucking vote. It'll probably be your last time too if you get booted off your health insurance. How's that blood pressure treating you? Why don't we all go around and we say what we're thankful for? I am thankful. I'm thankful that this country came to its senses and put Donald Trump back in office. I'm thankful that the Grim Reaper snatched Dick Cheney and Charlie Kirk on his way to hell. No fucking sicko. And if he was here right now, he'd have a lot to say about a childless cat lady such as yourself. How about we ask him right the fuck now? Oh, real fucking mature. This is exactly what's wrong with you. Oh, please spare me. Half of your brain is melted and this is exactly like fucking single, by the way. What guy wants to marry a feminist nut job with a bunch of tattoos treating you? Is it liberating being able to message porn bots on Facebook? You're a loser. You can't wait and TV terrorist. Slam dunk you into a 6-foot hole in the ground. Is the president a homosexual? No, Mom. No, anymore.
Donald was sitting in the Oval Office, delicately combing his 3 strands of hair when he heard a knock. Suddenly, the door flew open, and right before him stood a flustered Bill. "How can I help you, Bill?" asked Donald.
"Oh, please, you know exactly why I'm here," scoffed Bill. "I saw you grinning like a child during your visit with Zoran. What is he to you?"
"Well, it's none of your business, quite frankly," said Trump as he stood up and faced the window. "What exactly is it to you if Mom Donnie and I are lovers? He might not be a jihadist, but he's the hottest to me, quite frankly. So why don't you go back to Hillary and her emails?" Bill ran up behind Trump and slammed the window.
"Don't do this to me, Donald," pleaded Bill. "You know I'm nothing without you."
"Look, Bill, I have secrets, you have secrets, many people have secrets, and Mom Donnie is mine. So why don't we skip to the good part?" Bill pressed his body against Trump's.
"I'm just worried, that's all."
He kissed the back of Trump's neck. "Oh, Bill, my big, beautiful Bill. Don't worry, nothing bad can happen. It can only good happen." That night, the Oval Office was thick with steam, and you couldn't tell where Bill's white flesh ended and Trump's orange flesh began.
There's nothing to worry about. The president did not have any kind of relationship with Mr. Epstein. Yes, they did meet several times before, but that is because Mr. Epstein was in love with him. Yes, that is right. He was like totally obsessed with him in a weird way. So when you think about it, the president is actually a victim too. Have you ever seen the movie Obsessed with Beyonce? No, okay. Well, it's like that. You should watch it. It's a great... Did I see the email about the president being at Epstein's house with one of the victims for hours? Oh, fuck, can you, hold on 1 second? As a matter of fact, if you would, hold on for a moment. Okay, I'm seeing it now. And here's the thing, is no one actually knows this, but the president is actually an undercover agent. Yeah, and he was trying to save the victims. That's why he was there. He was just doing his job. Are you really going to condemn a hero? Shame on you. Have you no morals? You know, the president was a child once too. Bet you didn't even think of that, huh? You were too busy thinking about yourself! He gave what? To who? Bill Clinton. Oh. Hey, can you hear? Hello? Let me tell you one thing, sir. The only thing the president would get on his knees for is the United States of America. The only thing he's spreading is patriotism and American values. The only jobs he's giving are jobs to working class Americans. And if loving your country makes you gay, I guess we are all gay.
Mr. Clinton, there's a visitor for you, said Bill's secretary. He didn't need to ask who it was. There was only one person who would visit him this late.
Hello, Donnie, greeted Bill without turning around.
I know I'm running against Hillary, but I just had to say
My wife and my mistress are both running for president. Puts me in quite a pickle, don't you think?
How about you put that pickle in me instead?
Said Trump as he sauntered over to Bill.
She's a very nasty woman, Hillary, and she can't satisfy you like I can, quite frankly. So why don't we cut to the chase? I'm gonna make America great again, and you're going to break my back again. It's me and you, Bill. It always has been. Many people are saying this.
Bill was torn between his marital and civic duties and his ravenous lust. The flames of his burning desire were all-consuming. The smell of Donald's powdery hair was too intoxicating. Suddenly, Bill turned around and flipped Donald onto his back.
Wait, hold on, Bill. Not all at once. It won't fit,
begged Donald. But Bill wasn't feeling merciful.
By the time I'm done with you, you'll be funding universal health care.
Every corner of Bill's office was drenched in the essence of their steamy affair and scandalous secret. What's your type?
My type?
Yeah, like what do you look for in a person?
My type. I guess someone who's nice and tall.
Nice and tall, is that it?
No, of course not. I want someone who has a good sense of humor, who's smart, and conventionally attractive and socially acceptable.
Socially acceptable?
Yep, I just want a normal, regular person who's normal and regular and a person.
A person? I mean, yeah, obviously they'd be a person.
Yeah, obviously, right? No slime.
No slime? I don't think people have slime.
Good, because I don't want any. No, sir. Nope, not for me. Not for this girl right here. Get out of town with that nonsense. And I have always said that.
I can't believe you summited Mount Everest. I gotta say, a lot of us were really worried about you, but how was it? Was it everything you dreamed of?
Yeah. Oh my god, I mean, like how do you even go about describing such a life-changing experience, right?
Well, try to walk me through it. What was it like?
It's cold, obviously. I did have a few bodies slide by me. But I mean, the climbing is, it was unbelievable.
What was unbelievable about it?
Definitely all of the trash. Okay. Yeah, there was like a lot of garbage.
Was that all?
Oh, no, of course not.
Oh, thank goodness.
There were also a lot of bodies.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, there's like, there were a lot of people died up there, and it's too dangerous to recover their bodies, so they just sort of stay there frozen in time, literally, because it's too cold for their bodies to decay. They become landmarks. I saw green boots. and I saw the Sleeping Beauty.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, some people were like really struggling in the death zone. Like one guy literally begged us to help him, but we couldn't stay and help him or else we would also.
Oh.
But once we hit the summit, oh my god, it was like the most amazing feeling of accomplishment. I stood there and I took it all in for about like 5 minutes. We quickly made our way back down to camp because we were having a really hard time breathing. It was so incredible. Ugh, I wouldn't change a thing.
Oh my god, did you lose a hand?
Oh, yeah. Frostbite is no joke.
Oh my god.
But it was totally worth it.
Okay, everyone line up for your new pronouns, single file. Ma'am, what are your current pronouns?
I don't have any.
Failure to comply will result in 2 years of gender-neutral bathroom confinement.
She, her.
Not anymore. You're now Z-zer. Enjoy your neo-pronouns.
God damn it. Sweetie, why aren't you at soccer practice yet?
They would play soccer with Taliban twanging. Look, Mommy, I made a pipe bomb.
Oh my god!
Did you hear? Trader Joe's is now doing sex change operations. You get a free tote bag with every gender-affirming procedure.
Hey, do you want to do drinks this weekend?
Oh, we're actually all going to the mosque. Also, drinking is haram. Sorry.
Daddy's not gonna be home for a while, sweetheart. He accidentally misgendered someone, and now he has to do 6 months of mandatory drag rush. I'm sorry.
Alright, it's time for everyone's daily mystery vaccine. Oh, looks like you got Pfizer. I heard that one has a lot of autism.
Did you hear? Zoran Mondani got rid of the NYPD and replaced them with drag queens.
They were lip-syncing to Charlie XCX when my grandpa was having a stroke, and he died.
They're forcing us to be polyamorous. What am I gonna say to my mother when I come home for Christmas with a polycule?
Hot yoga?
Not now, Phoenix!
Christmas? Christmas doesn't exist anymore. It's Happy Holidays.
No.
Happy Holidays.
No.
Your Audi is an entrepreneur. Your Audi works in the restaurant industry. Your Audi's restaurant started as 2 kids with a crazy dream.
What kind of restaurant?
Your Audi owns a hip burger joint that's covered from head to toe in reclaimed wood.
Wait, what?
Please try to enjoy each fact equally. Your Audi refers to burgers as handhelds and offers shoestring truffle fries as a $10 shareable. Your Audi only sells an IPA that they created in their very own backyard.
What have I done?
Your Audi does not serve ketchup, but instead serves the bangin' orange sauce.
It's just Chipotle aioli, isn't it? There's no secret to that.
Your Audi's restaurant is filled with metal stools and chalkboard walls. Your Audi serves every $30 burger on a brioche bun. Your Audi's restaurant playlist is full of stomp clap music. Your Audi loves the Lumineers. Please try to enjoy each fact equally.
911, what's your emergency? Hi, there's someone in my house right now, and they're trying to kill me. Oh no, that's terrible. Yeah, it is. Can you just send a unit?
You must be so scared, but I know that if you have courage, you can make it through.
Thanks, but I definitely need a unit.
I know this is hard, but at times like this, it's really important to stay positive and never give up.
Okay, sure, but he's got a gun.
Well, he might have a gun, but you have friends and determination. When everything seems hopeless and dark, you have to find the light, okay? You have to keep pushing forward and never stop fighting.
Okay, but I can't bring positivity to a gunfight, lady, so can you please just send a unit?
Listen to me, Senpai. You just have to believe in yourself and just know that, well, I believe in you too.
Okay, ma'am. I don't have plot armor, okay? So I can't fight bullets with determination. Oh no, I was too loud. Oh god, he found me. Oh no.
I believe in you, Senpai. I know it must hurt right now, but just know that ammunition is nothing compared to the power of friendship. So stay strong. You can do this.
Jesus Christ, do I have to deal with this shit again? Oh my god.
Hey, what the hell's the matter with you? Get the fuck off my property.
Hey, relax.
What the hell are you doing? Hey, don't touch my fucking bins. And you know what? Don't touch my fucking car either. If I see you on my property again, I'm gonna beat your fucking head in. Do I make myself clear?
Hey, fuck you, pal.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, fuck you too, pal. Jesus Christ. Fucking prick.
Excuse me, sir, is that your neighbor?
That fucking scumbag? Yeah, what about him?
Well, we have reason to believe that he's actually living here illegally and have reason to detain him.
Are you trying to deport my fucking neighbor right now?
If you have any information, it would be greatly appreciated.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah. Yeah, I got some information for you. Fuck you.
Okay, that's,
Let me ask you something. Who the fuck do you think you are walking onto my property asking me about my fucking neighbor? I'll tell you, I lived next to that guy for 15 fucking years, okay? Our kids go to the same school together. He's a taxpayer. And my daughter told me I can't use the word that I actually want to use right now, so I'll just say he is wicked, fucking stupid, drives me crazy. His yard's always a mess. He's a real piece of shit. But let me tell you something. If you take one more fucking step onto my property, we're gonna have a real fucking problem on our hands because Tommy O'Sullivan, Joe Gallagher, Jimmy O'Brien, and Paulie Kennedy are all walking over here from Lower Mills Tavern. And if they hear about you fucking with Jose, you're donezo, pal. So what's it gonna be? Huh? What was that? Oh, yeah, that's what I fucking thought. That's what I fucking thought, you fucking loser.
Hey, O'Connor, dude, who the fuck was that?
Some fucking queer. Is that a baby humpback? Oh, looks like I'm eating good tonight. Who's eating good? Oh, fuck. What's on the menu today, boss? Oh, how you doing, fellas? I didn't know you was around. Is that so? Well, that's a little strange, cause this is our territory. Look, I swear I didn't know, okay? I was just passing through. Oh, you're just passing through, okay. And you thought you'd get a bite on the way out? Look, I wasn't gonna do nothing, boys. You gotta believe me. Oh, okay, big boy wasn't planning on doing Shark Tales wasn't gonna do nothing. Let me give you a little refresher, numbnuts. Those humpback wheels over there, yeah, they roll with us. And we look out for our own out here, okay? We take care of our people. So if you mess with them, you mess with us. And let me tell you something, pal. You don't want to mess with us. Because you might be thinking you're a real tough guy, apex predator and all. But you're nothing to me but a quick bite. You get me? All you're good for is your delicious liver. Your delicious, nutrient-dense liver. Your nutritious, high-caloric liver. So if I were in your fins, I'd scream before the real boss in town makes a mukbang out of your organs. Do I make myself clear? Yeah, I'm out of here. No problem. No problem at all, boys. Yeah, thought so. Yeah, I'll show you 47 meters down, bozo. Great white, more like scaredy white. All right, let's go find a yacht to fuck up.
So do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have 3 sisters. How about you?
Yeah, it's just me and my brother.
Oh, that's nice. Are you guys close?
Of course. I love my brother more than anything.
Aw, that's...
My brother would do anything for me. He's just the best. Honestly, I hate when I'm not with him.
Why are you saying it like that?
It's just, whenever my brother dates a girl, I'm afraid she's gonna take him away from me, and I just get jealous.
Why would you be jealous?
Because I want my brother to just have eyes for me. He's my everything.
Got it. I don't think that's normal.
You just wouldn't get it. You don't have a brother. He's been there for me my whole life, and whenever I see him, my heart skips a beat. What's so wrong about that?
I don't know. It's getting a little Game of Thrones-y. It's getting a little flowers in the attic over here.
What? No way! I would never. He's my brother. It's just that maybe sometimes I wish he wasn't my brother.
Yep. Got it. We can just change the subject.
Wait, am I in love with my brother?
Son of a...
আরাম কইরা খান
কাচ্চির সাথে প্রাণ লাগছি খুব খাচ্ছি আরাম পাচ্ছি
এই ভাগনা এই কি করতেছিস আমি খাট কাটতেছি মামা আর কতদিন একা একা ঘুমাবো এই খাটে মামা তাই ডাবল খাট কাটে আমি সিঙ্গেল বানায় ফেলাইতেছি
আমার ফুফুজি জল্লা তোমার সাথে যদি দেখে ছাদের মধ্যে আমি একা একা বিয়ে তো দূরের কথা আমাদের দুজনকে ছাদ থেকে লাথি মেরে ফেলে দিবে
আমারও না খুব ইচ্ছা বুঝছো আমাদের 11টা বাচ্চা হবে একটা ফুটবল টিম বানাবো
তো রেফারি বাদ যাবে কেন
না রেফারি তো তুমি আর আমি একটু পর পর ওদেরকে বাসিয়ে দিব
মা ছি ওরা আমাদেরকে পুরনো শাড়ি দিল
আরে ফুত আমরা যে হেরারে অপমান করছি এইটা তোর সহ পড়ছে আর হেরা যে আমরারে জুতা দিয়ে বাইরেছে এইটা তোর সহ পড়লো না
তবে আমি এখন সিদ্ধান্ত নিলাম আপনাকে বাসায় আমি কাম করুম না আপনাকে বাসায় আমি কাম করুম না করেন আপনার ঠেলাঠেলি যত পারেন ঠেলাঠেলি করেন
আজব একটা মহিলা আমাকে বলে পাগল হ্যাঁ
আমার শাড়ির মধ্যে ফলস লাগাইনি এটা প্রমাণিত পুরান শাড়ি
ওই বুড়ি মহিলাটাকে তুই শিশির বলছিস?
কোন বুড়ি? কার কথা বলছিস?
আর ওই যে ফুপু নাকি, যার বিয়ে হয়ে গেছে, তার হাজবেন্ড থাকে বিদেশে।
এতদিনে আমাদের ফ্যামিলি প্ল্যানিং করার কথা, আর সেখানে আমরা দুই ফ্যামিলির ঝগড়াঝাটি মেটাচ্ছি।
এনে বিয়া হইতো না, খেলা ডিসমিস।
মানে
বিয়া ভাঙ্গা গেছে গা, ডিসমিস। বিয়া ডিসমিস।
এখন শুধু জীবনের অর্থ খুঁজছি।
তোকে ছেলে পক্ষ দেখতে আসবে, রেডি থাকিস মা।
টাকা কেন?
শহরে যাচ্ছ, যাতায়াতের একটা ভাড়া আছে না, লাগবে।
হঠাৎই বিয়েটা হয়ে গেছে। ওর নাকি মহারানীর চোখে এই পানির কারণ কি? বাবা কিছু বলেছে? যারা আমি চিনি না জানি না তারা আমি বিয়ে করতে পারবো না। আর আমি রেনুরে ভালোবাসি।
বাবা, আমি যেহেতু বিয়ে করে ফেলেছি।
কি হয়েছে? কি হয়েছে?
অভাবে পড়লে ভালোবাসা ফুরোতে সময় লাগে না, একটু সময় নেয় না।
বাবা, আমি বের হচ্ছি।
কোথায় যাচ্ছিস?
আমার থিয়েটারে একটা শো আছে, ওখানে যাচ্ছি। বেস্ট অফ লাক।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
একমাত্র আমি যে মেয়ের পছন্দ করছি সেই মেয়ের সাথে বিয়া দিব, বইলা দিলাম। এই মুখ পুরি ঘরে আগুন লাগাইবো। আল্লাহ, আমার ছেলেটার একটু হেদায়েত করো।
আমি পুকুর ঘাটে।
তাই? আচ্ছা, একটু বসো, আমি এক্ষুনি আসছি।
মা রেনু।
জি বাবা।
আগামী পরশু সকালে
যারা আমি চিনি না জানি না তারা আমি বিয়ে করতে পারবো না। আর আমি
তোমার ছেলের পছন্দ এই মায়াটা আনো, দেখবা তোমারও পছন্দ হয়েছে।
চলো বিয়ে করবো।
সত্যি?
জহির মানে ওই বেকার ছেলেটা, ওকে তুই বিয়ে করে ফেলেছিস? কি বলছিস এসব?
এই মুখপুরি ঘরে আগুন লাগাইবো।
মিষ্টি হাতে পাতে পুকুরে কিছু করবি না, মা ধোয়া আছে শাড়িটা, সমস্যা নাই, তুমি এটা পরো। আর
বেস্ট অফ লাক।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
ইরা আসলে তার বাবাকে দেখার জন্য অস্থির হয়ে আছে, এর জন্য একটু পেটের মধ্যে এরকম করছে।